Alrighty, back with another review for you. It's Will here from Zaltek Reviews. Today I'm having a look at this. Well, I'm quite late to the party actually. I think I'm one of the last to review one of these. It's called the Hexmariner. The company is Revelot, something like that. But you can see it there. Look, Revelot. I don't know how you pronounce it. That's how I pronounce it anyway. It comes in at a stupid bargain price. Well, I think the prices are now gone, but it started at £179, which was what, 230 odd bucks, I think it was. Anyway, 2 seconds. Righty then, I'll show you the packaging first. I didn't normally, I can't even be arsed showing packaging normally, but that's just my review notes. Quite a simple affair. I don't know, that's instruction manual or some shite. Cushion, prototype, fucking. It's a box. Who gives a shit about that? Not me. This is the star of the show. Unfortunately, they sent me the green one. I fucking hate green watches. But I'll look past that. Me being the professional reviewer that I am. Hold on, let me just put this down and I'll talk about the watch so you can have a better look at it there. Let's zoom in a wee bit. Zoom in, you fud. Oh, fuck me. Let's see, put that there. That's a bit. Fucking professional camera work, as per usual. Right, let's see if we can get that in a better light. That'll do, fuck it. It's called the R11 Hexmariner. Let's talk about the specs. I'll give you my measurements as per usual. Diameter I measured in at 42.2. The overall thickness, it's got a flat sapphire in it. Yep. The overall thickness I measured in at 12.9. Is it focusing? Focus, your mother. The log to log 47.7. And it has a 22mm lug width. The bracelet tapers down to about 19.5, I think it was. I didn't actually write that down, but pretty sure that's what it was. 19.5-ish, 21.5 at the clasp. Quite a wee short stubby clasp this time. Fully milled though, which is good. The movement inside these, that's upside down, you dick. The movement inside these is the NH35 from Seiko, 21,600 vibrations per hour, that's 4 ticks a second, 24 joules hackable, self-winding with a 41 power reserve, thereabouts. The case is actually really nice, by the way. That sounded a bit gay, didn't it? Where am I? It's brushed and polished. Just polished chamfered edges and whatnot. As you can see, you've got a chamfered edge running right along the top there and down over the edge of the lug. Nothing on the, well, no, it's no chamfered on the bottom there. Horizontal brushing there on the sides, as you can see. Crown guards. Everything's really nicely machined. In fact, I'll be honest with you, when I first took this out of the box, I didn't actually know the price of these. I've seen reviews and that, but I wasn't really paying attention. I knew they weren't crazy expensive or anything, and I knew it had an NH35. But it wasn't until I started doing my notes and that for the review. I'm like, 179 quid? Fuck me, man, that's cheap. Because, I mean, this feels like way more. It's hitting, I would say it's on a par with Raven watches. They do quite a few of the NH35 pieces, and I mean, they're crazy expensive for what you're getting, really. A lot of people say they're worth it, and I'm not one to argue. But I would say the finishing and the build quality is on par with Raven watches easy. Yet this is what, $240 at the cheapest. I'm not sure what the prices are at the moment or what's available at the moment, but it's not that much more, to be honest with you. I think it's around 250, maybe 260 or something like that. I don't know. I can't be arsed looking either. Aye, but fantastic quality, got to say. Just look past that green fucking dial. Aye, but the quality's really good. 120 click unidirection bezel, ceramic insert, and the insert's fully loomed as well. We'll show you that later. The bezel action is pretty fucking good, although I will say this is a prototype, remember, so I mean, it looks quite lined up there, doesn't it? But it's no, it's like half a click out to the left. But I can forgive, fuck's sake, I can't even speak. I can forgive them for that because it's just a prototype. I've seen other videos of this and all the alignment was spot on, so this is probably just a one-off. So I can forgive them for that. You've got two types of dial finish. You've got this one. Look past the green. Look past the green, Will. Look past the green. Aye. It comes in a bunch of colours. I've not even got it written down as to how many different colour options, but there was a white one. They should have sent me the white one. I'd have been dribbling over this watch, I tell you. Aye, it's got, what do they call it? A crystal star pattern, basically. Let's see if I can get a good close-up of this. I'm using my old camera again. That actually works in focus. Well, majority of the time. If you could see that. Crystal star pattern. As they call it. It's really, really nice. The quality's excellent. Applied indices all round. Shit tons of lume. A date at 6. Woohoo! A colour match date wheel. Well, it's no green, it's black, but at least I never slapped a fucking white one in there with black font. So I appreciate that. You can see that bezel? See how it's just slightly off? Yeah, you can see it now. It's half a click. But I'll not dwell on that. Lume, the lume that they use is actually quite amazing, actually. Depending on which model that you pick, you either get grade A BGW9, which is the best you can get outside of the Swatch group. And for all the oh, fucking hell, man, put your teeth in. For those of you that say, oh, you can get BGW9X1, no, that doesn't exist. trust me, it doesn't exist. The equivalent of that, it's called BLW10, and as I say, that's just for the Swatch group. Unless you're a microbrand with a certain name called Swiss Watch Company, even. For God's sake, man. I'll fucking delete this video and start again, man. No, I'm not going to do that because I can't be arsed. But aye, the dial I was on about, sword hands. On this one, the surrounds and the hand surrounds and whatnot, it's all gilt. The second hand's the same. On other models, it's silver. You've got this pattern, or you've got a meteorite dial. It's quite astonishing. Obviously, the meteorite versions are a bit more expensive, but see, in relation, you look at some companies and they charge an absolute fortune just for a meteorite dial. Why? It doesn't cost that much. I think this mob only, I think it's not even 50 quid extra for a meteorite dial. It's worth getting if you really fancy it. If you've not had the opportunity to get a meteorite dial. Oh, talking to which, wrist check. This turned up today. The Dorenzo DRZ05 Solaris, the meteorite version, the one I asked for, and it's fucking sexual. But we're not looking at that today. We're looking at this. Bracelet, brushed and polished. It's just chamfered edge. It's only a slight polish, you can barely see it. You see it there? Just a wee chamfered edge. This polished edge, it's fully brushed. As you can see. What was the things on? Oh, pin and collar. I fucking hate pin and collar. But see with this one, it took me the same amount of time as it would have done with if I was using screws. The collars are the full width of that mid-link, and as I say, it took me no time at all. Pins came out fairly easy. They went back in with some gentle persuasion for my trusty hammer. Anyway, I didn't. This hammer, I'm talking. Woohoo! With the wee soft edge and that, so it doesn't damage the watch. I fucking lost the plot. Where was I? Sapphire crystal. It's flat. And the AR coating anti-reflection is actually good in this. Yeah, you could see that blue tinge there. Now, remember, they lights are fucking bright as fuck. If I look into them, that's me blind for about 10 seconds. Aye, they're good. A good AR coating on this. I don't know how many layers it is, but it's certainly more than one. I've done a good job with that. You've got 200 metres water resist with this, which is bang on. Can't complain. Case back. Aye, this is quite weird. Well, not weird, but unique. See that there? That kind of... I think that's to complement the name of the dial that they would use, Crystal Star pattern. Maybe that's why that's... Worry if this fucking thing would focus it. I'm sure you get the gist here. You've got the usual specs around the edge and all that. Quick release pins on the bracelet as well, just noticed that. Aye, it's all good. Weight wise, you'd think this would be quite a heavy bugger, but it's not. Not at all. Sized up for my wrist, which is 6 3/4 inches. It comes in at 163 grams. This watch is also, it's on Kickstarter right now, and I think there's about 2 weeks left. I'm okay. This is a bargain for what you're getting. A definite bargain. Aye. 2-year warranty as well. Not your usual just 1 year. 2 years. That's phenomenal. What don't I like? I fucking hate green. I'd love to have seen the white one, but I think that was just announced actually, because it was unlocked during their campaign because they eat so much money and whatnot. I don't even think the white one exists yet. It's just a rendering, or I don't even think I've got a prototype of it. So, oh, it also comes in bronze, by the way. If you want a bronze one, you can have bronze and meteorite. Bronze with this style pattern on all the different colours. It's definitely a fantastic value proposition for this. It's really good. I can't complain. I think by the time you take in how long it's got left, it must be what, about 200 quid. You're going to get this for £200. £200 for all of this. Right, can't complain. I don't think I've missed anything of her. I don't want to keep rattling on and make a really long video. 15 minutes from it now, that'll do. Right guys, I'll see you in the next video. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I got sidetracked with other shit. But I will be doing another video tomorrow. It'll probably be the Dietrich's SD1 Skin Diver. I think that's what it's called. I showed that on my Instagram the other day. So if you're not following me on Instagram, if you want to see what's coming, give me a wee follow on Instagram and you'll see everything. You'll see everything that's coming up for a video review or written review or whatever. Right guys, I'm off. Oh fuck, did I miss some out of these bastard notes? There is... Oh fuck me, I'll be here all day, man. Wait a minute. Final production updates. Fuck's sake. The second hand and minute hand will be extended to reach the seconds marker on the minute track. Brush finish on the minute and hour hand to be adjusted to fine brush instead of the coarse brush that's on it. Is it? Looks alright to me. But then I'm looking through a camera and I'm fucking blind in my eyes, so what do I know? The Lume will be improved. Unidirectional bezel will be sturdier. Sturdier? That's got to be a mistake. Because I thought the bezel action on this was fucking really good. Oh yes. Fucking, I wouldn't change that. Tiny amount of backplay, but it's no backplay as such, it's just nestling back into its position. No, I don't need to make this. Fuck me, man. Oh, maybe I should get down the jimmy. Pump iron with my fingers so I can turn the bezel. No, it doesn't need tighten. Fuck's sake, what are you on about? The end links will be further refined, giving them a more refined angular cut to match the bracelet, as it doesn't reflect light as the way they want it to. I never noticed anything wrong with it. Ah, fuck knows what they're going on about. Obviously, I'm not going to read all the rest of it. There'll be wee tweaks here and there, and it can only, obviously, it can only improve it. Oh, fucking hell. Knock the fucking tripod out. Right, I'm going. As I say, I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Toodles.